Hello everybody, Dark Crush 17 here for this week's chapter review of Naruto 651 titled Things That Were Filled. Okay, whatever. I don't see the relevance of this title to the chapter, but it's okay. So, this chapter starts off that we now witness the full transformation of Susanoo and the Kyuubi. Susanoo and Kyuubi fusion Justu-volve to Susabi or Cubano, whatever. The most predictable plot twist in history. I was like, whatever, okay. It was bound to happen. Like I said last review, it was bound to happen. Then we cut to Kakashi telling us about how he seems to be seeing what Obito is seeing. Why now? Why couldn't he see this 3 seasons ago? 4 seasons ago, when it would actually have been important? Anyway. Obito flashback. Here we come with the Obito flashback. A nice page and a half, I would say, of Obito flashback about how he has no heart. And there's a void in his heart. Poverino. Poor little baby. Then Obito brings out his DNA sword, which supposedly was the sword that created the world. How, pray tell, does a sword create the world? Does he just, oh hey, I'ma just slice shit up randomly and hope for something to appear? Did he, like, with one slice create a universe? In another slice he created a planet? What is he, God? I have no comment for this. No comment. And not really much happened afterwards, except for Kakashi gives like little mini speeches while all these fights are following through, and he talks about those heartless people, Kingdom Hearts reference. No, I'm just kidding. Are filled with that void in your heart is filled with friendship. Friendship no jutsu. Here we go. And what do we see after? The Konoha 10, actually 9, because, Neji is dead and Sakura is healing with Tsunade. So the Sakura 9, wow. The Konoha 9 get their power boost and their Naruto cloaks, their Kyuubi Sage cloaks. The fuck is this shit? I said. How the freaking hell are they gonna control something this powerful? On top of that, Naruto goes and says, guys, I need your help. Get on the tails. Let's go. Get on the tails. And fire the Rasengan at his shield. The Rasengan. An attack that took Naruto weeks to even fathom or understand, let alone master. Whatever. I don't know. Like, I find that a little bit stupid, badly done. The fact that they're going to easily, like, take their Rasengan and be like, oh, you know what I mean? Interesting potential flashbacks afterwards with Obito saying, basically with the flashback with Obito and like how he was at the grave of, I'm guessing, Rin. Basically what it talked about was, well, what it was hinting was that if Obito had gone back to the village as opposed to going with Madara, he probably would have became Hokage. And anyway, so much would have been prevented, like Hiruzen's death would have probably been prevented and so on and so forth. But instead he went emo and decided to go with Madara and have sexy time. Who knows? His ultimate blade that creates the world shatters when his and Susavi's clash. The sword that created the world shatters to a mere creature of the world he created. Naruto logic, guys. Naruto logic. Susabi goes right through him and does what looks like a cut, but we don't know if it's really a cut. It looked to me like a cut, like a right through, and he's like, ugh. Is it a cut? Is he dead? Probably not. Highly doubt it. Is he going to come back next chapter? Most likely. Ken eso? Who knows? Overall, it was an okay chapter. It had some good stuff, but a lot of contradictory stuff. Like, the fuck with the Rasengan shit, and the cloaks, and the friendship speech no jutsu, and the Kakashi. No. At most, this chapter gets is 6.5 on 10. Because, like, you just, like, defied your own rules. Like, how can you consider yourself a good mangaka, a good artist, a good writer, if you defy the own rules you placed in your story? Ça va mal? Anyways, pretty short review. Most of the reviews this week are very short because there's not much to say. It was badly, generally speaking, badly done. And like, I'm giving that 0.5 extra because I actually like the flashback with Obito. But your average reviewer, like, if you go listen to someone like King of Lightning, he's gonna like say that was shit. Flashbacks suck, and Kishi has too many of them. I believe flashbacks can be used in a good way, but not in excession. Once they're used too much, like what Kishi does, it's just stalling, and it's boring. You know what I mean? Anyway, can't really say much anymore. 6 on 5 out of 10. Okay. Borderline okay chapter. I'm disappointed. The fact that Bleach is doing better, and Bleach was, like, in my opinion, one of the worst that I've read. But this last season ain't too good, Kishi. I hope you're gonna pull something out of your ass soon that's gonna cause some interest in people. Because at this rate, man, you already lost me as a fan. Not a fan anymore, big time. Not at all. Fix up your shit, honestly. If not, you're going to get a lot of disappointed readers. And I don't think you want to disappoint them. Anyways, that's the end of this review. Tell me what you guys thought about the chapter. Leave your comments in the section below. As well, it would be much appreciated if you guys like it for me. It gives me an idea how many people watch it, because there's people who watch it, and then there's people who watch it. In other words, like, really, like, pay attention, analyze it, contribute to it. Anyways, so I would really appreciate that. Anyway, have a good rest of the week, guys, and that's it. Take care. Sorry, guys, I just remembered that I forgot to say something in my previous video. Have a good one, okay? Have a good week. Ciao, guys.